strongest messages yet to Nigeria's financial sector. We saw 46 microfinance banks losing their licenses. As the CBN says, well, it's because of some issues with the regulations, especially that has to do with their capital and also some other very important requirements. Here's how some Nigerians are reacting to that story. Felix Adejimi says the licenses of the 46 microfinance banks were revoked because they didn't start banking operations after license approval or for inability to meet liabilities. Some already packed up due to the harsh economy. Getting a banking license is difficult. Operating, it says, is harder. And for Folari, it's a good development. I'm sure bandits must have been using some of these unrecognized microfinance banks for transactions. And Joseph says regulatory compliance is not optional. Meeting minimum standards is essential to protect depositors and maintain confidence in the financial system. And for Obalola, so who licensed these banks in the first place? What happens to depositors' money in their custody? Well, the depositor shouldn't have anything to worry about. For Hakim, this will actually safeguard the stability of the financial sector, protect depositors, and ensure that licensed institutions comply with current laws and regulatory requirements. For customers, the biggest concern will now be deposits and access to funds. So affected account holders will likely be watching closely for NDIC or CBN guidance on liquidation, claims, or transfers. It's another reminder that confidence and regulatory compliance are everything in banking. Summit Hills Property says it doesn't even look like microfinance banks in the first place. How did they get licensed? And most are owned by foreigners. They all see Nigerians as easily exploitable. Uzuamaka, unfortunately, all those microfinance banks didn't stand a chance. Every time licenses are revoked, the biggest concern should be the customers. Hopefully, depositors are protected and affected businesses can access clear information in the next steps. Confidence in the financial system depends on how situations like these are handled. And this one says regulatory enforcement is painful short-term but necessary for long-term financial stability. Significant regulatory move by the CBN, revoking 46 microfinance licenses shows they're serious about cleaning up the sector and protecting customers. This could strengthen the remaining players, boost confidence in Nigeria's financial system long-term. What's your take? Consolidation coming or challenges for small businesses? Big question. We'd like to hear from you as well. Remember to tag us at TVC News and we're streaming live on YouTube at TVC News Nigeria. You can also reach out or read all of the stories we're covering here on our website, tvcnews.tv. I am Nifemi Oguntoye. See you again at 10 p.m.